Hi, Brother Wilson. I have for your daughter Alaya a list of 10 ideas to improve her memory, her motor skills, and/or her sensory development. Her individual physical state being only 2 years old, we need to continue her brain developments according to Piaget's studies on brain developments and not let the time wander by idly. Here are my teaching ideas along with some prototypes to get the feel for each lesson. Number 1 will be a memory scavenger hunt, describing what needs to be found, what is actually found, and where you found it. Second would be her motor skills, her psychomotor development in buttoning shirts, which you told me she is working on that right now. Third would be sharing, personal interactions. Number 4 would be sight, her senses for identifying colors and shapes. Number 5 is reading, noticing different characters through voice and sound. I will be reading to her, and other people will, to get a different feel for reading, and then see if she can read a sentence or two. Probably not, she's 2 years old, but we can see from there. The human mind is very interesting when it comes to that. Counting could be used along with shapes in the scavenger hunt idea. Smells with baking for her sensory skills of smell and some sight. Number 8 would be rhythm, doing small dances or things with your hands and feet for hand, eye, and leg and hand coordination. And number 9 would be memory and motor, doing jumps and claps and other steps in a sequence and memorizing that said sequence. And the last one would be pointing out different letters and different objects that start with that letter. The main lesson I would like to focus on is part of our psychomotor domain. That would be buttoning shirts. I can honestly say I have an illusion of knowing a 2-year-old child and trying to find the right situational interest to get her interested in the learning. To get her in the right range for the zone of proximal development will be putting on her coat and inference where she struggles to button her shirt, let alone to see where she would start the process. The interferences would probably be her parents or siblings, and just asking them to do it for her, such as an egotistical nature of a 2-year-old child. The scaffolding will be for each of us to have a coat to button and do it together. The other one is I show her how to button, and then she will help button my coat, and later she can button her own coat. The anxiety will most likely be present, which is why I hope to come up with a range of button sizes and button slits and then go from there. The setting will be outside and inside, dealing with air blowing or getting too hot. Taking off versus putting on the coat, all dealing with buttoning and unbuttoning the jacket. The situational interest will most likely be going on a walk through the parks and seeing whether she will take it off or put it back on, and giving her fun ideas on buttoning her jacket.